Hi everyone, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some stamping plates that I recently picked up by Moyra. And this is a brand that's new to me. In fact, stamping in general is new to me. I've been wanting to add stamping to my nail art arsenal for quite some time, and I was able to find these stamping plates and give them a try. So in this video, I'll be showing you all of the plates I bought and demonstrating a few stamps as well. So let's get started. So first up is stamping plate number 2 called Fabric Texture, and this plate is loaded with all kinds of varieties of fabric. So I really love these winter themed here. There's some nice flannel and plaid shapes, some argyle, also some houndstooth, which is actually what I'm wearing on my nails at this time. So lots of good plates here, lots of variety, and I'm just really impressed with the amount of detail in these plates. It's really amazing. I don't have a lot to compare it to because, as I said, I'm new to stamping, but this is just amazing to me. I think these are super high quality and I can't wait to play with them. So next up is plate number 3 called Ornaments, and this plate is filled with a lot of background imaging, a lot of filigree and scrolls, and some really intricate looking patterns that I think are just beautiful. I think these will make outstanding accent nails. I can't wait to try reverse stamping on some of these images, and I really love the amount of detail they're able to put into these stamping plates. It's outstanding, and I really love this plate. I think it's going to be a staple in this collection. And next up is plate number 4, Animalistic, and just as you would expect, this is loaded up with animal prints. Also some pictures of animals, but I really love the animal prints. Now this is something I've never been able to master. I've tried to do cheetah print tons of times, never looked right, so I'm so excited to have a cheetah print here. And also just these butterflies I think will be beautiful for springtime. There's so much here that I think is going to be really fun to play around with. And the feathers and the peacock feathers near the top are just stunning. I think they're going to be really cute and kind of bohemian, and I can't wait to play with those. And next is plate number 5 called Vintage, and this has a ton of more old-fashioned kind of plates here. I really love the roses up here in the top right. I think they're so pretty. Some beautiful scrolls and feathers and birds. Also some beautiful keys and handwriting and cursive, and a lot of just smaller images near the bottom, which will be really fun to reverse stamp and just add a small accents. So this plate I think is really versatile. There's a ton of things here that can be applied to many different themes of nails. So I had to pick up this plate. I thought it would be a good addition to the collection for me. Next up is plate number 6 called Fleurality, and this one is loaded with floral prints. So there are some smaller individual flower shapes and also just some larger patterns here. And this has a lot of neat images too, like some leaves and vines and just some kind of shrubbery, and very detailed floral prints I think are going to be beautiful for spring and summer. I can't wait to play with these, especially in some softer, more pastel colors. I think they're going to be absolutely beautiful. And again, this is a plate I couldn't pass up because it's going to be so versatile in this collection for me. And next up is number 9, Celebration, and they had a few themed plates that were more towards specific seasons, but I really loved this one because it had a little bit of everything. So there are some Valentine's Day stamps here, some winter and Christmas themed, also Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, Mother's Day, also some baby shower kind of prints, some Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So this one is so versatile. It's going to be something I reach for all year round, and I love that it has a little bit of everything. I think it's just perfect. And next up is number 15, Lace Love, and this plate is filled with lace images, and I think that's a really good addition to any nail art. You can find something on this plate that you can add, and some of these images are so intricate and they have floral aspects to them as well, and just some beautiful patterns that I think will just be a good kind of addition to any nail art. So this one is a must too. And next up is 21 Retro, and this plate is so much fun. I really love this one. First of all, I love the straight lines and the dots, because even when I'm doing a dotting manicure, it's tough to get everything completely symmetrical, so this will take care of that for me. But this has some newspaper print, some really fun kind of pop art prints with the umbrellas and the coffee, and so much fun stuff going on here. I think this is going to be really great for reverse stamping as well, but this is something that I thought was just a fun addition. And next up is number 23 Vanity, and this is a super girly plate. So again, some very kind of lacy images, also some jewelry inspired images like this little head wrap here. There's some beautiful dots and very intricate patterns. I love this one up in the top right that kind of looks like a really intricate handkerchief, and so pretty. I think this is filled up with really pretty images. Alright, so let's start the demonstration. So based on the instructions that came with the plates, I'm starting out by cleaning the entire plate with my cotton claw and some acetone based nail polish remover and letting it dry thoroughly. Then I'm just starting out with some black polish. I wanted to kind of get the technique down before I started using my stamping polishes. So this is just a regular black polish, but I'm applying it and then scraping it off and then picking it up quick with the stamper. And this stamper is a clear stamper, which is nice. You can see exactly where you're applying it, but I'm amazed with how clear that image is. Despite this being a very busy image, it came out really clearly. And to clean the stamping plate in between each stamp, just wipe it off with your nail polish remover and let it dry. So now I'm going to go for this image in the bottom right, which is a really pretty kind of filigree scrolling image. Very pretty. So I'm just scraping it off really well, picking it up with the stamper, and then kind of making a little bit of a rolling motion here onto the paper just to see if that makes any difference. And that came out really well too. So far what I'm seeing is it doesn't matter if you roll or stamp, it still applies clearly. Here's the Lace Love plate, and I'm going for this lacy image just to see how much detail we're able to pick up, because this is a very intricate pattern. So I'm scraping it off, and then I'm going to pick it up with my stamper, and I am so surprised that it did pick up that very intricate lacy background. That looks so realistic. It's beautiful. Now again, this one with some nice dots and a little bit of a slightly floral pattern at the top. So let's pick this up and see how it works. And again, very clear results. Okay, so now that I have the basics down, I'm using stamping polish. So this one is a really pretty purple shade. And I'm going for this kind of symmetrical circular pattern here. I'm just going to quickly scrape it off and pick up the image. And that came out beautifully as well. Now, if there is any leftover stamp on your stamper, just use a lint roller to clean it off in between. Acetone will dull the clearness of the stamper. Now, I'm in the mood for winter things, so I'm going to test out this snowflake pattern using this pretty teal polish. And these stamping polishes so far are working really well. Again, I don't have a lot to compare it to, but the quality is there. So let's see how these snowflakes turn out. And wow, they're really pretty. Now this image is kind of like an Art Deco kind of image with on the left, and on the right it's just very small, like little pebble shapes. So this one's very intricate. I'm using a different stamper here just to see if it makes any difference, and it still came up really clearly. So I'm really impressed with the quality of these plates. I first heard about this brand on YouTube off of this channel that I follow. Her name is Talia's Nail Tales, and she's a professional nail technician. So I thought if she likes these, they've got to be good. So I wanted to give them a try, even though I'm not a professional, and I'm really impressed with there not being too much of a learning curve. And I'm a beginner, but these are very easy to use. Now I'm doing a little bit of an ombre stamp, so I'm blending two colors here, swiping a few times to kind of blur the colors together and picking it up, and that's working beautifully too. So that's it. That's my haul and demo of the Moyra stamping plates. I am so excited to have these in my collection. I feel like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world of nail art. I can't wait to start playing with these. I will have tons of tutorials showing these plates coming up, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. and I'm so excited, and the quality is there. These are professional quality products and also easy for beginners to use. So as always, thank you so much for watching this video and spending a little time with me. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos coming up, including all of those stamping tutorials. So thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye.